So let's talk about why employee engagement is declining. It's easy to go to the obvious things. Speed of change is accelerating, making it more complicated. The expectations of those entering the workforce, maybe the expectations of customers are changing, those sorts of things. There can be other obvious things that are easy to go to. But all of those things are just facts about the world that we live in today. Let me just read a few. So the speed of change is accelerating today. That's a fact. It's just a fact about where we live today. Customer expectations are changing. Employee expectations are changing. It's just a fact. It's about what's going on in the world today. It's also a fact that those entering the workplace today think differently than you probably do. But of course they do. They grew up in a different environment than you did. Now, all of these issues have been changing for decades. So those aren't the reasons that employee engagement is declining. Those are just facts that we're dealing with. Now, let's look at the top 3 things again in the survey that indicated that employee engagement is declining. Number 1, less than 50% of the survey responders were clear about the expectations of them in their roles. Less than 50%. Less than 40% of survey responders felt strongly that somebody cared about them as a person in the workplace. And only 30% of responders felt that someone at work was encouraging their development. Is there a common theme here? Yes, leadership. If somebody's not clear about the expectations at work, that's not their fault. That points to leadership. If people don't feel like they're valued as a human being in the workplace, that's a leadership issue. And if 70% of the people do not feel that someone is engaged in helping them develop in their organization, that's a leadership issue. The problem that we're facing today is not the people entering the workforce, neither is it the speed of change or any of those other things that it's so easy to jump to. The problem today is that we're using outdated leadership models to try to build organizations in a rapidly changing world that we live in today. We have to change our leadership models.